For both of them, $4,000.
What? Shut your face.
Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back to another video on Filmmania. Almost every Storage Wars fan remembers Brandi Passante, thanks to her wit and exceptional decision-making skills. While staying away from the drama, she kept her eye on the prize and stayed focused on the true potential of a storage unit, which allowed her to score some amazing deals on the show. Let's have a look at 6 of the best Storage Wars clips with beautiful Brandi Passante. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Also, if you love Storage Wars, then don't forget to drop a like to the video. Alright, now let's get to it. Number 6. Taking a risk. Looking for gold amid trash is one of the tricky aspects of buying storage units without knowing what's inside them. And for this reason, taking a calculated risk is crucial in the business. In one of the Storage Wars episodes, Brandi and Dave competed for a locker which eventually went to Brandi for $230, a raised price caused by Dave Hester's bidding even though he didn't even want to purchase it. Fortunately for Brandi though, the unit turned out to be immensely profitable. In the middle of a lot of junk, Jared and Brandi came across not just old comic books, but also highly valuable Star Trek memorabilia. Although Brandi ended up making a whopping $4,000, which is quite an amazing deal scored on her part. Number 5. 3 storage units. Back in 2014, following Dave Hester's return, there seemed to be quite a lot of drama among the Storage Wars cast members, but like always, Brandi managed to stay focused on what truly mattered, scoring home run deals. That day, she purchased not only 1, but 3 different looking lockers, spending $1,000 on them all together. It was kind of risky, from which almost everyone stepped back, but Brandi was willing to take a giant leap of faith. Despite the lockers looking empty and not worth the amounts, she discovered quite a lot. Besides small vintage items and other collectibles, Jared and Brandi finally came across a jackpot that would completely change the game. The Jetovator, as it was called, was found in one of the 3 lockers. Altogether, these lockers were estimated to have a worth up to $7,640, meaning that the couple would earn a profit of at least $6 grand. Number 4. Jurassic Bark. During an auction in Inglewood, Brandi let herself loose when she splurged $700 on a single storage unit, but what would otherwise turn into a regret later on proved to be one of Brandi's best buys during her time on the show. Although Jared was a bit skeptical about this purchase, his opinion soon changed when the couple found a lot of interesting artifacts in the locker. When they took the stuff to an expert, he confirmed that Brandi and Jared could easily make $200, not to mention the amazing dinosaur tooth or claw they came across. Thanks to the jewelry as well, the locker was worth $2,000. It was without a doubt Brandi's lucky day. Number 3. Giant spray painter. We all know how Brandi stayed focused on making profits by choosing smartly, and she simply didn't care about all the drama going on around her. When an abandoned locker that seemed to be full of useless piles of paper wasn't desired by anyone, she took a leap of faith and purchased it for $650 after Daryl and Dave were done bidding for it. Turns out, in the middle of all the trash was a giant airless spray painter, which raised the overall value of the storage locker significantly. Overall, Jared and Brandi were able to make a profit of $3 grand. And although Brandi seemed annoyed at the fact that Jared tried to steal the credit for this decision, they both took together. The deal was quite a hit overall. Number 2. Jewelry and teacups. This purchase was a slightly expensive one for Brandi, as she bought 7 entire lockers for $2,825 during one day. With that amount of money spent, she was obviously frustrated when nothing exceptional could be found among the lockers. But her entire mood took a drastic and pleasant turn when some valuable jewelry caught Jared's eye. Brandi also found something valuable, a set of unique teacups that alone were worth $2,500. Number 1. Japanese Kabuto. During the 2013 episode named Oysters on the Half Plate, Jared and Brandi came across an interesting Japanese helmet in a storage unit and decided to get it checked out. This locker was brought by Brandi on her own during Jared's absence, and she had already spent $1,900, which was quite a lot. Therefore, she had her fingers crossed and hoped that the unique-looking Japanese Kabuto would make her earn a significant profit. Fortunately, the helmet had a massive market value of a minimum of $7,500, and could even be up to a whopping 100 grand as estimated by the expert. Based on these clips, it certainly makes sense why a majority of viewers absolutely love Brandi, who continues to be a fan favorite even today, thanks to her iconic eye rolls, razor tip stares, and most importantly, her excellent bidding skills that made her stand out on Storage Wars. And this brings us to the end of our video, and we hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, it's never too late, give it a thumbs up. We'll see you soon in another video.